Billy takes it all in, just moments away from his first game beginning. Sidney Crosby will take the opening faceoff against Shane Pinto. We are underway for the Pens and Sens. Thanks for being with us on SportsNet Pittsburgh. You look at those Toyota Tacoma lines, the top of your screen. And it is Rickard Raquel in that second line center role. As Mike Sullivan reminded us earlier today, he played center primarily under Mike Bellucci with the Plymouth Whalers during his time in the Ontario Hockey League. There's Crosby maneuvering back in, flips it up the left wing, comes back to him, and his shot was blocked away by Forsberg. It's Pinto dishing along for Fabian Zetterlund, another one of the deadline pickups, and Zetterlund's backhander is stopped in tight by Jarry. Great test for Tristan Jarry, and a better stop in the first shot for the Senators in the night.
Yep, you're looking for a big save on the first shot. You just got it from Tristan right there.
And it's back down low. Emil Bemstrom back up top. Timmins moves in. Passes off to Carlson. Shot! And a save made by the blocker of Forsberg.
Carlson was lucky that wasn't called for tripping.
There's Drake Batherson, just haunts the Penguins, and a backhander there shrugged aside by Jarry. He'll snap it out to the neutral zone. Brady Tkachuk floats it to the net. Cutting it is Greg. Couldn't get the shot off. Another chance in front. Jarry stopped him point blank. Grzelcyk back for Crosby. There's Brian Rust. Down low to Raquel. Tries again. Koivunen in a crack in tight. His shot stopped by Forsberg. He digs for it, and Anton Forsberg atop the crease, covering up. Moves out with it. Over to Rust. Knocked down by Greg. Finds Raquel. Right back to Rust. Back in front, Raquel. Koivunen slides it to the net, knocked down by Forsberg. Rust again, patient with it. His pass knocked down by Greg. He'll get a clear, and Rust has to hustle to keep that away from Shane Pinto.
Getting the feeling that the Penguins want to get that puck to Koivunen.
Yeah, yeah.
But they can't force it.
Crosby, nice pass, Raquel! Fans on the move and tight, and the Senators clear. Tyler Kleven slides it ahead for Shane Pinto. .100 in his 200th game last night. Cousins moves in, shoots, and it's gobbled up by Jarry.
But when somebody's burying you into the boards, how do you still have the eyeballs in the back of your head? That was incredible by Sid.
And tape to tape. Shot there, changed direction, and Jarry got a piece.
Because this team really had a roller coaster ride throughout the season, but they got their act together in March, where they won 6 straight, went 7-0-1, and put themselves clearly in wild card number 1.
Crazy bounce there on that centering pass from Ottawa that Jarry got a leg on. Take another look at that one as the Senators continue to pressure here. Perron back down low. Drake Batherson slides away from Timmins. Pass knocked down, rolls in on Jarry. He'll cover up after getting the puck from Shabbat. Crosby back in front. Rust a crack at it. Save Forsberg, who has been really good in tight areas around his blue paint, covers up. They're participants in this game, and they're making sure their presence is felt. Here's Grzelcyk, winds and blasts one off the post after it caught the shoulder of Forsberg.
What a howitzer of a one-timer from Matt Grzelcyk. That had flames coming out the backside.
Grzelcyk into the slot. Dewar floats it to the net, tipped by Raquel, and a save by Forsberg. Speaking of assists, he's got 50 on the year, looking to go all the way around the world. Stützle putting on the moves, over to Kleven. His snap shot is stopped by Jarry, and he'll cover up. As Shabbat sends it ahead for Batherson. Tries to drag it around. Carlson, another sharp-angled backhander. That time stopped again by Jarry. Those two sides. As Stützle sends it over to Zub. Back across here, Sanderson. Snapshot save made by Jarry. 6 games in that 2017 Cup final.
Nope.
Carlson, who was on that Senator team, a shot bounces in on Forsberg. Video of the first few shifts.
That deflection.
Yeah, right. He's been involved. Here's Batherson back in, wrist shot, a save by Jarry. As Cousins dumps it back in, Letang takes him to the wall. Batherson, nice pass across, a shot, Jarry, good save on Jensen. It just topped up over the net. Carlson looking. Has his eyes on the slot, McGroarty's there, fires, and a glove save by Forsberg.
Forget about the home streak he's got. He's streaking all over the place, Josh. Home streak, too, at 12 games.
Koivunen's wrist shot off the glove of Forsberg. Danton Heinen lost the puck at center. Dewar unable to get it deep, comes back to Grzelcyk, right back over to Letang. Final seconds of the period, he'll snap one in on
Owen family thanks you, Josh, for not butchering their last name.
Impressive.
My thoughts on the first period. Goaltender. Tristan Jarry was outstanding, and Anton Forsberg down the other end. A good job by Shea. I didn't like the way the Penguins backed off their blue line when they needed a gap control there. They got it from Ryan Shea. NHL game. Don't try to do anything too fancy. Just get it to the net, and good things should happen for you.
Comes around, Clevin, ran into by Jarry. Keep that one in the bank just in case we use it later. Tomasino moves in, wrist shot saved by Forsberg. Back across Hayes, right back to Grizzly. He feeds Letang. Grizzly turning, shooting, tipped by Rust, and a save by Forsberg. Greg, fresh on the ice is Cousins. Up top, Kachuk. Blocker save, Jarry. Pass comes around, Rust after it, Giroux. Punches it deeper for Shabbat. Floats it up the middle of the zone for Stützle. Tosses it left wing for Giroux. He's got Zetterlund with him. Penn's getting back. Giroux's shot blocked by Grizzly. Here's Stützle back to it. Giroux, one-timer, shoulder save, and a beauty from Jarry.
A beauty is right. That's a rocket of a one-timer off the stick of Claude Giroux. And Tristan Jarry in the upright and locked position, making that right shoulder save.
Sanderson passing for Artem Zub. Lead pass for Greg. His shot. Jarry gets a pad on that. Pinto bumped into by Dewar. Comes free to Koivunen. And Dewar carries it out the center. Raquel tries to drag it. Chips it ahead for Dewar. Zub takes it back, and right out the center it goes for Brady Tkachuk. His pass intercepted by Raquel. Connects to Dewar. Flips it in on Forsberg, who will glove it, and he's got to hang on as the Penguins were right in his kitchen.
And you're right, the cupboards are full down in Wilkes. Some really good hockey players.
Here's Tomasino, nice work, a shot blocked on its way to the net. Philip Tomasino's had a couple of moments here tonight where essentially has said what you said earlier, Borky, don't forget about me. He's back here on defense. Cousins pass picked off by Timmins. Jarry back ahead for Hayes. Keeps that puck right at the line.
What are you doing?
Hayes takes it back and rolls in possession of Shabbat. Batherson carries back in. Near the slot, Cousins, stick save by Jarry, and O'Kang ahead to Crosby. Rust is with him, and he has it. Rust to the backhand, curls forehand, throws it in front. He almost caught Forsberg leaning there. Crosby strips him of the puck. He's got Rust, feeds him, and hopped over his stick.
Too much sauce.
Nice pass to Grizzly, shoots, saved by Forsberg. Rust in front, save. Forsberg, it changed direction and stayed out. McGroarty one-timer, that's blocked. Sens lead in shots 27-19. Face-off controlled by Ottawa, and this group that is ranked 12th in the NHL will go to work. You move on.
And I think the Penguins did such a good job. I think they built up some momentum off the kill.
Here's Letang, steps in and fires, save, rebound. Crosby launches one, and that wouldn't go either as it deflects out of play. Tang. Oh, the pass is locked, knocked down, and look out. Shane Pinto, clean breakaway, off the post.
If we get the bonus hockey in 2 seconds.
Crosby wins it clean, but that will carry to center. And that 4-on-3 overtime power play is coming up when we come back.
Number 2. That's 6 teams. Excuse me, 5 teams. 5 teams separated by 3 points right now. As it sure looks like Ottawa will have wild card ones.
Raquel with 50 seconds on the power play. Over to Carlson. Senators in position. Crosby one-timer. Scores! Sudden death for Sidney. And the Penguins take it in overtime with a 2-point party on 5th Avenue. 1-0 over the Senators.
We were just begging for the one-time. The Penguins had 3 right shots out here, so I thought the one-timer would come from the left side of the ice. Boy, was I wrong, as Erik Karlsson walks Sid right up to the ladies' tees. And oh man, does he absolutely unload this thing. Short side, glove side, top cheese. the captain, with the dagger.